Hi, second graders. Today we are working on Skills Unit 5, Lesson number 5. Our learning targets for today, we will be completing our spelling test. We will also be reading the story called The Hungry Troll and answering questions about that as well. So today is the spelling test. While we take the test, what I'm going to do is read the word aloud and use it in a sentence. I will give you a little bit of time to write each word, but since this is a video and you can pause it if you need to, it won't be a very, very long time. At the end, I will go back through the list and I'll read each spelling word one more time. And I'm also going to read a dictation sentence for you to write. Taking a peek at our spelling words, just to review, notice they all end in the letter Y, and that letter Y makes the E sound. We have quickly, neatly, ugly, jelly, chilly, slowly, funny, angry, empty, mommy, daddy, happy, pretty, grumpy, and our tricky word this week is alphabet. Remember, our PH makes the F sound, like the word phone. Make sure you have out 5.1 from your workbook. If you do not have a workbook, that's okay. You can take out a scrap sheet of paper. If you need to pause the video to go get that, you can do that now. All right, let's get started. Number 1, mommy. My mommy loves me very much. Mommy. Number 2, daddy. My daddy took me to the store this weekend. Daddy. Number 3, happy. I feel happy when I do well on my spelling. Happy. Number 4, angry. My sister took my toy and it made me feel angry. Angry. Number 5, chilly. It was getting pretty chilly outside once it turned to fall. Chilly. Number 6, pretty. The princess was dressed in a pretty dress. Pretty. Number 7, grumpy. The baby was grumpy because he was tired. Grumpy. Number 8, jelly. Can I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, please? Jelly. Number 9, empty. I went to get a cookie, but the jar was empty. Empty. Number 10, quickly. When the fire alarm went off, we had to quickly leave the building. Quickly. Number 11, neatly. Please write your name neatly at the top of your paper. Neatly. Number 12, ugly. Have you heard the story of the ugly duckling? Ugly. Number 13, slowly. I walked slowly to my bus stop. I was so sleepy. Slowly. Number 14, funny. Do you know any funny jokes? I'd love to hear them. Funny. Number 15 is our tricky word, and that word is alphabet. Did you learn the alphabet before you went to kindergarten? Alphabet. If you are on 5.1, there's a space at the bottom for your dictation sentence. If you're writing on a scrap sheet of paper, just write this at the bottom. You're going to write the dictation sentence that I say. I will only say it 2 times. You must make sure that the sentence begins the way a sentence should begin, ends the way a sentence should end, and is spelled correctly. Are you ready for the sentence? All right, please write the sentence. We can write the alphabet. We can write the alphabet. I will read each word from the list one more time now, so please go back and check your work. This one is without sentences, so it will move a little bit quicker, but follow along and make sure you have the words written in the correct spots. Number 1, mommy. Number 2, daddy. Number 3, happy. Number 4, angry. Number 5, chilly. Number 6, pretty. Number 7, grumpy. Number 8, jelly. Number 9, empty. Number 10, quickly. Number 11, neatly. Number 12, ugly. Number 13, slowly. Number 14, funny. Number 15, our tricky word is alphabet. At the bottom of your paper, please write the sentence, we can write the alphabet. All right, we're going to check our work together. I would like you to click pause when I switch to the next screen so that you can check over your work, and then I'll move on to the next part. Go ahead and pause here so you can check your spelling. This is the dictation sentence from the bottom. You can pause here to check your sentence. Turn your worksheet over to the back. You are going to write 3 words in alphabetical order. The 3 words that you're going to put in alphabetical order are lance, eels, and horse. Remember, for alphabetical order, I want you to look at the first letter. If you need to write the alphabet down the side to help you, you can do that too. Please write these 3 words in alphabetical order, and you can pause the video now to keep them up on your screen. The correct alphabetical order is on this screen. Eels comes first because in the alphabet, the letter E comes before H. If you're thinking the alphabet song, you think A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, and then so on and so forth. So eels, horse, lance. That is in alphabetical order. You are going to answer some questions from 5.2 and 5.3 on your Google form today. 5.2 and 5.3 actually use sort of a scavenger hunt to help you find the answers. The words are on 5.2 and the clues are on 5.3. We are going to move into reading The Hungry Troll. Remember, the last story that you read was called All's Well That Ends Well. Taking a look at our spellings, we're going to come across using the O consonant E to make the sound, we have come. Using OU to make the sound, we have country and famous. Using the letter O to make the sound, we have nothing, brothers, recovered, and months. And we have drop the Y at IES when we switch carry to carries. Taking a peek at our vocabulary for today's story, the first one is a troll. A troll is an ugly and a nasty character in fairy tales who usually lives in caves or under bridges. Number 2, monstrous. Remember, monstrous is related to monsters. It's an adjective that means something is terrible and horrifying, like a monster. Number 3 is thunderous. Everybody say thunderous. Thunderous means related to thunder, and it is an adjective that describes a loud noise like thunder. Number 4 is sire. Sire looks a lot like sir, but with the magic E at the end, it makes the I say I. This word is sire, and a sire is a title of address used for a man of royalty. For example, we talked about your majesty, your highness. Sire is another way to address someone who is royal. And number 5, the final vocab word for now, is loathsome. If something or someone is loathsome, they are highly offensive. We will not be reading with partners today. I am going to read through the Hungry Troll for you, but it is also going to be in your Google form. All right, the Hungry Troll begins on page 36. I used my table of contents to find where it began. The Hungry Troll. King Alfred was delighted when Sir Gus gave him his ring. "How did you find it so quickly?" he asked. Sir Gus shrugged and said, "It was nothing, sire, just a bit of good luck." "I see you are not only brave and clever," said the king, "you are modest as well." That means he's not bragging that he found it. He says, "Oh, no big deal." The king slipped the ring back on his finger. Then he had all his other knights come to a meeting. "Knights," he said, "brave Sir Gus has recovered my ring. You may all go home." The knights rode off to their homes in the country. They carried with them the story of Sir Gus and the king's ring. The story was told far and wide. Sir Gus became a very famous knight. For a long time, all was well. Each day, the king would hunt, fish, and eat. Each night, he slept peacefully in his bed. Months passed. Then one snowy winter morning, there came the sound of thunder. Except it was not thunder, it was the thunderous cry of a troll. The troll had woken from a long sleep. It was very hungry. A troll is a monstrous beast. It will eat a lot of things, but it is very fond of people. King Alfred was frightened. He woke up when the troll cried out. He feared for the safety of his kingdom. He sent for his knights. At once, 11 brave knights came. They too were woken by the loud cry of the troll. However, Sir Gus the Fearless did not come. The cries of the troll did not wake him. He was still tucked up in bed snoring. At last the king could wait no longer. He sent one of the other knights to fetch Sir Gus. Some time after lunch, Sir Gus came. He was tired and hungry. He had a bad cold. His nose was swollen and red. "What kept you?" asked the king. "Did you not hear the sound of the troll?"
"No, your majesty," said Sir Gus, "I did not. I have a cold in my nose,"
replied Sir Gus. "Well, it must have stopped up your ears too," said the king. "Hear me, knights, I am concerned. We must do something to stop this monstrous troll. We must keep this loathsome beast from eating all of the people in my kingdom. Who has a plan?" "If I may, your majesty," said the knight known as Sir Tom, "I know that trolls are scared of fire. We could make a fire near the troll's home and scare it." "I like it," said the king. "See that it is done." 11 of the knights went to get torches. Then they rode off to find the troll. Sir Gus, however, did not ride off at once. He crept into the king's kitchen and helped himself to a big slice of pie. All right, on your Google form today, you're going to be working on some questions from the Hungry Troll, as well as some of the clues from 5.2 and 5.3. We are at the end of our time for skills today, but you did a fantastic job. Nice job with the spelling test and the alphabetizing. If you have any questions on your Google form, make sure you reach out and ask your teacher, and we will see you for our next lesson.